See you. All right, welcome back, everyone. And today we're going to be talking about the importance of having a entity filed. What is the importance of having a active filed entity, and why should you go and open one up right now? Why do you need an entity? All right, so let's go ahead and begin. The importance of having an entity is organization as well as to safeguard your assets. These are going to be your two main important concepts with having an entity. To safeguard your assets. So what does that mean? It protects you from getting sued personally in comparison to your entity when conducting business or doing anything that utilizes that entity name. So you can safeguard your assets. How do you do so? You are going to put your personal assets in your personal name, put your business assets in your business name, and never let them cross. Anytime that you are doing any transaction between yourself and your business, you need to make sure that you have some type of contract that is present that shows how those funds are being used and gives you an opportunity to actually show completely from start to finish where the money came from, how it got into your business or how it got to you, and then how it crossed over from your business to you or you to your business, what that contract was, and how those transactions are taking place. Because if you ever have to go to court, it is extremely important that you have your assets safeguarded and you're not piercing the corporate veil. So the second reasoning, of course, is to have organizational structure in your business. If you want for your business to be successful, it's extremely important that you operate your business properly, which would in turn safeguard your assets by that organization. Having that organization in your business is going to allow you to be able to better keep up with taxes, better keep up with transactions, better understand your cash flow, your net worth, as well as your business's net worth, and all things that come along with it. So it is extremely important that you run your business organized, but your business or your entity being there allows for that organization. So it is your advantage because it automatically creates that separation by having those separate accounts. Okay, another concept that's going to make having an entity important, concept number 3, is the ability to save money. Now, in having a entity, you're able to write off certain business claims and deductions, of course, which would be reason number 4, that tax shelter. But you're also going to have, this reason number 3 concept number 3, where you're able to actually keep your money saved in business accounts. You're able to utilize that money from the business to do things within the business that will shelter and hold that money in the business and in a wealth generating asset. As long as you're able to make money from your business, it's a wealth generating asset. And what better place to save or invest your money than in you? So let's go ahead and get to concept number 4. Why should you have an entity? The importance of it. It is a tax shelter. If you want to avoid paying taxes, this is the legal way that you can avoid paying taxes, because you're able to write off nearly anything as long as you utilize that object for your business. You are able to write it off. Granted, you must actually have some way of objectively proving how you use that object for business and whether or not that object is being used for business and how often. So I recommend to try to keep logs if possible. or phone calls if you're making phones, trips if you're using a business vehicle. Just keeping those types of things readily available and having access to them, because having access to them and having them readily available is going to be great in case of an audit, to allow you to ensure that you're not piercing that corporate veil and your entity can function properly, being organized, saving you money, avoiding you taxes, keeping you free from litigation, and safeguarding all of your assets. With that being said, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.